lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire.
Hello everybody. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Tamara. Good morning. We are finally back to schedule. Winston is happy and healthy, so we are back to school. I'm hoping that I can get myself caught up now. I feel like I've just been on overload. January was so hectic. There was just a lot of stuff going on, and I'm really hoping February will be better, but I'm just trying to play catch up now that he's back in school. So I had some errands to run this day. So today was just best for me just to film for you guys and just do a voiceover. Sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes I can interact with you guys and vlog, throughout the day. But this was one of these days that I just needed to set the camera up, get stuff done, and worry about the rest later. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to start on my daily chores. This just helps me keep my home maintained daily, just different stuff that I do throughout the day. And then we are going to run some errands. My friend is going to meet me. That way we can hang out because we haven't hung out in so long. So we can hang out while I'm running my errands, and we're going to run a few places. We're also going to grab some lunch. So y'all just come hang out and see part of my everyday life.
You just wanna be with you till we grow old. You tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mount Laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. step over splinters of the moon. Golden, I follow only golden, golden things. Gold birds, gold string, gold words, gold anything, golden. I follow only golden, golden, golden things, golden. I follow only golden, golden things.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees get undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes, until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I just wonder. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder.
One of my homemaker tips is to close the kitchen down the night before. That way you don't have to deal with the dishes that next morning. And as you can see, this is what I'm doing. I'm dealing with those dishes because since January had been so hectic, I really got out of the habit of closing the kitchen down at night because I just wanted to by the time I cooked supper, I just wanted to sit down and not do anything. So I've got to get myself back into the habit of closing the kitchen down at night because I just hate dealing with this mess in the morning. And it's so funny because I used to not be that way. I used to enjoy waking up and having the mess to clean. It almost like made me motivated, and that might not make any sense to anybody, and that's totally fine. It made sense in my brain. But now it's just like a stressor. It's like, oh, it's just something else that I have to do. So I'm going to hopefully in February get back into the swing of that, of closing the kitchen down at night. That way I don't have to deal with that big mess in the morning. And then I can just worry about putting the dishes away, and I can start fresh with whatever else I need to do. So yeah, that's one of my tips, even though I don't always follow my tips. But y'all know life happens, and it has just been an absolute crazy start of 2024.
Tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other, didn't want to let you go. 'Cause we wanted different things and I had.
Now that I got the daily chores done for the day, it is about time for me to head out. So I'm going to finish getting myself ready. I walked the dog, and I'm going to meet Logan at the Salvation Army. Since it's been so crazy, we've not met up in like weeks, and I have not been thrifting like I normally do for weeks as well. It's just been so crazy. I normally go to thrift stores around here in my area a couple times a week. It gets me out of the house, and where I'm trying to find a lot of home decor, I want to thrift it. And so I try to go a couple times. So this was the first place that we went to. I will share later in the video what I ended up picking up. Well, a couple things I picked up. We also went into Five Below. We stopped at Subway and had lunch, and then we went to Walmart, and then by that, it was time to go pick up our kiddos.
Remember me, I remember you. I've been thinking about you more than ever. I guess I'm lonely, I'm starting to grow old, and I thought my youth would last forever. Take me back to when we were kids and didn't care if we were acting stupid, 'cause all we had was us. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. 'Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you, because now I see we were meant to be. Where are you now? Heard you live far away, but just tell me where and I'll come see ya. 'Cause I'm afraid that I'll end up here alone. Hope you'll understand how much I need ya. Take me back to when we were kids and didn't care if we were acting stupid, 'cause all we I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
Now that I'm back home from picking Winston up, I'm going to show you kind of the stuff I can show, because some stuff was for gifts, and so I can't show it on here, but I'll show you a few things that I picked up today. I got that cute wreath. Absolutely love it. I thought it would be perfect for Valentine's, and then I also picked up this shirt. This is from one of my friends. She doesn't have like a small business that she advertises for. She just posts it on her personal Facebook, so I'm not going to share that with you guys. She just does local, that's it. But I love getting my shirts from her. I thought that Valentine one was super cute. I picked up a few things at Walmart. We needed to re-up our melatonin and our electrolyte drinks. And then also picked up from Five Below, I got 2 of those 10-pound weights for me. And then I had to pick up those shirts that were on sale. I think that the extra small I picked up is probably going to be too big for Winston, but nonetheless, he can grow into those. And for $3 a piece, that's definitely worth it. But y'all, this Fortnite jacket, it rang up for $1. Logan found it whenever we were looking through the Walmart clearance, and Winston is obsessed with Fortnite. So it showed $8, but it rang up for $1. So that was a steal. Winston really liked it. Five Below also had these poppy drinks. I got the strawberry, lemon, and the orange. I had not tried the poppy yet. I had been wanting to try them, but I hadn't seen them individually. I had just seen them, like in packs. And so I picked up those 2 to give a try. Y'all know I love the Olipop ones. I get those at Walmart. I try to get like 2 a week or every other week. That's like my little treat, and it's just a lot healthier for you than soda. And so I like, if I have those on hand and I want some sort of like carbonation or something, then I will grab that instead of, a Dr. Pepper or, piece of candy or, something like that. It's just me making those better choices. I'm hooking up my diffuser that I picked up at Walmart, and I'm adding in some essential oils. Now, the essential oils is all new to me. It's so exciting. But I'm adding in a little bit of lemon, a little bit of lavender, and I can't remember what the other one I put in was. I'm sorry. I don't remember. But I started using Liv Holistic. That is the brand of essential oils that I decided to go with. I'll have her information linked down below. I've been following Liv Holistic on TikTok for a while. She does this concept where you get 1% more holistic every single day. And I really like that concept because it doesn't make switching products and those healthier options overwhelming, because, you just switch and change one thing every single day, and you become more holistic every single day. So I love her concept on that. So I'll have her information, her TikTok. I just recently started following her on Instagram, but I have followed her on TikTok for a while. I bought her set of essential oils, and then I also bought her deodorant and detox bar. So I have been trying those out for a couple weeks. I'm going to work on the laundry, and then after the laundry, I'm going to make some cookies while we are working on homework.
People knew her by her will, to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember
I feel like I used to bake more than I used to. And that sounds totally weird because if you watch my channel, you know that I bake a lot. But I feel like I used to bake a lot more cakes and cupcakes and like different kinds of dessert bar. Like honestly, I just feel like I used to make different kinds of desserts. But right now I have been on a cookie, just a cookie time. Like I just want to make different kinds of cookies. I don't know what it is. So I had a pack of macadamia nuts that I had found in my freezer, and they had been in there way too long, and so I had everything to make these cookies, and so I found this recipe online, and y'all, I'm going to be honest, when I was putting the dough together, I wasn't too happy. I was worried that it was going to be dry because I ended up having to get in there with my hands because the dough, y'all will see it in a second, the dough was just dry. But by the time that dough came together and these cookies baked up, these were honestly the best macadamia nut cookies I have ever had. I'm not playing with you guys. So make sure y'all check out the recipe. I will have it linked in the description box for you guys because these were so good. And when you're making it, don't be afraid of the dough because like I said, it was on the drier side, but I just had to get in there and mix it with my hands. Y'all know that's one thing about me in the kitchen. I'm not afraid to get in there with my hands and do what I need to do. But these were delicious. These were so good. But I don't know, I guess I'm just loving the cookies right now. Anything that's, different kind of cookie, it's just so fun. But I need to try to get back into trying different recipes and baking, but get out of cookies, even though I love me some cookies right now. While the cookies are in the oven, I'm going to sit down with Winston and we're going to get started on homework.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
We are finishing up our day with a really cheap but delicious steak and potato supper. And you would not think that if I said steak that it would be cheap. But I looked up and found 2 8-ounce ribeyes for $5 a piece. I already had the potatoes at the house, and Winston doesn't like steak, so I already had hot dogs in the freezer, so I pulled a pack of those out. So we also cooked up some hot dogs. I chose a sweet potato. Luke chose a regular potato. Winston does not eat potatoes other than french fries or tater tots. This kid doesn't even like mashed potatoes, y'all. So he does not like potatoes, so I just cooked up 2. For the potatoes, I just give them a wash, rub them down with some olive oil, season them with some salt. I get them in a 400-degree oven. I put them directly on the rack. I don't poke holes or nothing. The skin will get nice and crispy, and it is just so good. The potatoes are perfect this way every time. For the steaks, these are the steaks I got. These ended up turning out really good. I wasn't sure, since they were kind of thin, how they would be, but I just let them sit out on this plate. It's best to cook steaks when they are room temperature, and I'm just going to give those a season with just some seasoning that we had in the cabinet, and I'll get those grilled, and then we'll finish up the potatoes as well. This was so good, and it was so cheap. Like, this is the time when you find those, nicer proteins on sale like that. That is when you pick them up, because, you can have these, nicer meals to be able to feed your family. When you find those cuts of meat like that on a good deal. So I was happy to find those. I should have picked up 2 more, honestly, and put those in the freezer, but I was just running in and out real quick to grab a couple things. So I seen those and was like, this is what we are having for supper. So I'm just going to get these going, and honestly, this is it for the rest of the night. I was once again tired and did not close the kitchen down, but hopefully I can get back into the habit of that. But that is it for the day. I really hope you enjoyed spending some time with me, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.